Today we're looking at one of the most epic and cinematic boss fights in the entire game, and it's against a Koopa? Let's see how they make a lowly Koopa actually intimidating. It starts with the dramatic build-up when you walk through the boss door.
This boss door actually takes us back outside the castle. We have to clamber up these distinctively colored blocks to actually find that checkpoint. Weird to see it inside the boss room, but this is a pretty unique boss room as it is. From the checkpoint, we can run right onto this long bridge with the hills in the background. As Yoshi runs, he enters a fog that obscures everything. Still, he keeps running, and soon the camera adjusts to show the foreground clearly. And then the mountains fade in as well. Soon we are brought to a stop, and the platforms behind us explode, leaving us isolated on this strange bridge high in the sky. And then, out comes Hookbill. We knew this boss was going to be a Koopa from the start, and it's a great way to build anticipation around such a familiar and unthreatening enemy. Now, it's time to see what he will turn into. K-Mac's magic dust engulfs him, he retreats into his shell and begins to grow. Interestingly, he's so big now and his shell is so heavy that he can't really walk on his hind legs. Predictably, his shell is impenetrable. You can bounce on him all you want, but it just makes him spit out eggs. This is actually a clue, so we throw an egg at him. That does convince him to stand up, and he immediately starts charging. It's actually a bit alarming how quickly he moves now, but a quick egg to the face will knock him off balance. Keep hitting him with eggs to further throw him off balance and eventually knock him onto his back and reveal his unprotected belly. Hit him with a ground pound to do damage to his tender turtle organs. Hookbill clearly doesn't like that and bounces around the room in his shell to try and crush Yoshi. That's really pretty much the whole boss, we just need to do that 2 more times, so let me gush about this boss while I finish him off. It is such a great choice to have a Koopa as a boss this late in the game. They are such a classic Mario enemy, and by now we are well acquainted with what K-Mac's magic does. From the moment we select the level, we know this boss will be a Koopa, so we can spend the level wondering how big he will get, what he will be able to do. There are also plenty of Koopas in the level to keep it in the back of our mind. And then, the lead up to Hookbill is appropriately climactic. It feels big, special, and intimidating. The mist is a great touch as well, once again using the power of the SNES's Super FX chip to add mystery to this fight. That same chip enables Hookbill's shell to grow and rotate and stretch. This boss would not even be possible without that chip, and that's something you don't even think about from a modern perspective. I also love how big and slow Hookbill is. It sells the size and weight so well. It's just overall such a well-presented fight. I might have made this fight look easy, but I've played it dozens of times. As a kid, he was definitely intimidating. I should also share this prototype version of Hookbill I found that was not a Koopa at all. This weird green thing instead. I'm glad they went with what they did. With Hookbill's shells shattered, we send him falling to oblivion and wrap up another world.
This is actually the last classic Mario enemy to appear as a boss in this game, and they made it worth it.